Sleepyhead. Say hi. Look at this. Pretty cool Matchbox. This is a little carrying case with all these Matchbox cars. Look at all these trays. There's 4 trays. There's one missing there. Look at that. That's the British bus. Yep. I don't know. I like stuff like that a lot. Maybe because I used to play as a kid big time with all these Matchbox cars. Look at that. Is that a Batmobile? If I can get it out. Pretty beat up. What year is that? 1976. This one looks like in a decent condition. Are you finding a box, Adrian?
Well, you're just gonna have to wait for it.
Well, I'm waiting, I'm recording. I like the case too. Does the case have a date? Lesney Production Corporation. No, no date on the box.
Just a hair short.
Yeah, you need another inch.
Maybe.
Hold on, it's not locked. Lock it here. Yeah, I think you might have a hard time fitting that in.
It won't go in the angle. Actually, no. It fits.
Lucky you.
If it fits, it ships.
Lucky you. How much this sold for? $100 with $25 shipping. Nice. Nice.
It doesn't open.
Yes, it opens. They always open. Back should open.
What are you guys arguing about there? Huh?
Gave me watches,
What
but
do you want to open this bag for?
so I can check it
Check what? Are you like the watchmaker now?
inside. Can you open the back?
But why?
I'm fine with not opening it if you don't want me to open it.
So how you feel about our zero feedback bidder that is not paying yet? at
Didn't
least?
pay yet. No.
He might pay. We'll
Maybe
see.
0 feedback.
Yeah.
There were
What's the
so
name?
many.
I don't know.
remember. So many bidders with good feedback.
Wow.
But
That's rules of eBay.
No,
You
I
know.
wouldn't open this.
no, seriously. So just take that
What-
for
What did it go? I didn't even look. What was the final number on that?
237, I think.
237.
Yeah, where it
That's-
had been earlier.
That's pretty crazy, though.
Yeah, it's a lot.
So
So if they don't pay
we'll do it again.
on auction,
Yeah, we'll let it rip till it sells and somebody decent gets it.
why don't you just block 0 feedback bidders? Why not? Everyone else does
Can
it.
you?
Mhm.
Are you sure? Because I know a year ago eBay changed that rule that there's a
Really?
guest, a lot of guest people that they can sign up
Oh.
as a buyer without providing, crazy
I-
information.
What a guest. Oh, so they never have feedback.
So
is
they
that what
never
you're
have
saying?
feedback when they're a guest. That's what I'm thinking. This is
Maybe you
probably-
can block guests. I don't know.
So
Try it. Well, we'll see.
we'll see.
We'll know in a day, right?
Somebody was asking in the last video, where's honey? Right there. All we need is a price. All we need is a price.
Don't film.
How you doing, buddy? Everything okay? So, it's been about an hour. Adrian took all these parts out of that box. He says, we sell more of these when they're put together.
Except it wasn't an hour, it was like 10 minutes ago.
No, it was an hour. Okay? And so far he's got 4 tires on.
Hey,
And he had to take them off because he screwed up. He forgot to put the covers on them. He forgot. Oh, they're spin actually. This is like built-in furniture from IKEA. You got 150 pieces, and then there's 17 screws left over, and you wonder if it's gonna stay together.
oh, it will.
But I think isn't that your favorite color, Adrian?
Which one, the pink or the purple?
Both.
No, the pink.
Isn't that the sails that you order for your boat are pink?
They yes, they are pink. Nice, beautiful pink selves.
Oh my gosh. Well, we got nothing else to talk about here, so
Actually, you wanna see something?
yeah.
That's
I
what I
think
did
you- I think
yesterday.
you-
That's what I put together yesterday. See, I'm good putting together things like this.
Well, it's hard to tell, really hard to tell. What is it?
I can't tell you.
Okay, so this is, what is this called? This is when you go out on the front of the boat on a Titanic.
When you go on a bow,
on a bow. Okay.
not the front, the
Okay,
bow.
The bow.
This is the bowsprit.
Okay, and you install
So
that
this
piece
is
underneath.
wood. This is almost 10 feet long wood piece that goes into the boat and goes to there's a post and attached to the post, and the rest above it's a platform. Then you can walk and watch the waves and dolphins and
Is that where your anchor hangs on it too,
Yeah,
on
yeah,
top?
yep.
That's when it comes off, right?
yeah.
Yeah. So, I think that should be a name of your
So
boat.
I didn't have a problem put this together,
But you have a
but I
problem
got a
with this.
problem with this little car.
But see, that should be the name of your boat. Cruising Cube.
Yeah, no, my boat has a name.
I know.
You don't change boat names.
You think that's the original from the beginning? Black Swan?
Yeah,
Like that?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Since 1986.
86, so 34 years old.
Yeah, whatever that meant.
But now that boat is like brand new, isn't it?
Yeah.
No, it is, man. Put so much work into it, it's crazy. And Nick,
Guess how many hours?
oh, I don't even want to guess. And Nick keeps playing with movies.
Yeah.
How many boxes you did so far? 20, 30?
No, not that many. I've got.
Not that many?
I listed the Disney ones, and then I've got a stack of boxes in there ready to do. I'm just waiting to get in there and take pictures. I'll have probably about 10 or so. done
That's
by
it. It looked like there was a lot more boxes there.
Or
At
no,
least-
I do have I think 5 total listed at the moment right now.
Okay.
But there's
Yeah.
there's at least 5 more ready to go. So.
You said how many hours? You probably got.
Yes.
If I would have to guess, I'm gonna say 1,200 hours. Really?
Right now it's roughly around 1600.
1,600 hours. Now, is that only you counting your time,
No,
your
no,
hours,
no.
or everybody else that work on it? You know, this guy, that
Everybody
guy.
who
You know?
helped me, yeah. Everybody who helped me.
Yeah. Wow. Yeah, that's a lot of freaking hours. That's what I'm saying. That boat is like brand new now. You know.
There's
So-
some old parts.
Well, but you want to have some old parts too.
I've got more hours in the video game I play. I could have built a boat.
That looks like a landing gear. Is that needed?
Yeah, we'll figure it out. I'm not very. I'm number 18.
Oh, number
we
18,
have-
and there's 46?
47.
40,
No,
48?
8.
You got a long way to go, boy. That's another 1,600 hours.
I think you know what I'm gonna do? I think I'm gonna put it away and leave it for tomorrow.
For leave it,
No, I'm
leave it
kidding.
for winter.
No, yeah.
Where is she? Is she here? Hi.
No.
There she is. Hi, baby. Everybody was like yesterday, where is Honey? She hasn't been in a video. Hi, baby. Hi. 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 Where you been? Hunting over there? Yeah? How are you, girl? Huh? What? Come on. Jump. Jump.
Talking to you.
Good girl. All the way up. All the way up. Yeah. Yeah, of course. Yeah, you gotta bite me. No, no biting. No biting. Yeah. What you listing? Some
These
tools?
sockets.
Shackage.
Yeah, more snap on.
More Schnapper. One of these good stuff to sell though.
Yeah. I think these racks are really nice.
Yeah, professional. You know, and the guys who buy this kind of stuff, you know, that
So easy to get on and off. And then you just
brand name stuff, and it's sitting on a nice tray like that.
It's really
Guys
nice.
like that.
Easy to keep organized.
It's ready.
An hour later.
You said hour later, half an hour.
Okay, so it's
ago.
2 hours now.
How about 3?
Fill her up now.
Con-
Fill her up.
Canon is a 3.
Take her for a trip. You got any parts left over? Yeah, you do. You got this.
No, we had 2 of those extra.
Oh, these were
and
extras.
this is just a cap that you put underneath the wall.
Yeah, excuses, excuses. Look at all the beautiful stickers we got on. She's smiling. Hot pink. Hot pink. Nick, I think we should name her.
Name the car.
Well, she has a name on the back. It says Cruising Cute.
She looks like a Sally to me.
Sally. Okay.
Yeah, I think Sally fits pretty good.
Pink Sally. Well, I like it. I bought you a bunch of guitars. Look at all this stuff. There's only a couple decent guitars. This one, that's Aviation, I think. Electric acoustic. The rest of these guitars are actually, guy was a music teacher and he was building these for kids and selling to them. Just basically getting all the parts, putting the guitar together. Had his name on it, Schenkel. Just basic guitars, you know, guitars like this at Guitar Center you can get for like 130, 150 bucks. So I'm gonna put them out here probably for $50, $60, good starters. I got 4 of regular electric, 1 bass guitar. A couple nice cases though. This is a blue one he made. This is the same as that one. And this guy, this is another bluish color. Nice case. It's got a cord inside. I mean, these cases are probably worth as much as these guitars. And I think the one on the bottom is the bass guitar, if I remember correctly. You got a nice old Yamaha there.
Yeah.
What are these JBL speakers? They look actually, oh, they're 810s, so they're decent. Oh, look at that. Oh, this is a pinkish one with the pink neck as well. That's his name again on it, Schenkel. Really basic.
My favorite color.
Your favorite color. It can go with your cute little tiny car.
What car? Oh, the
car that you put together. This screams like 1992, this receiver. HTR 5840. Center speaker. Where are the rears? Probably forgot that he had the rears.
Yeah.
So anyway, you know, basic guitars, actually very basic like that, sell pretty well here because we get a lot of kids coming in, students that want to do a startup guitar. So this is a good buy. What are you two doing, huh? Huh? Yeah? Everything good, baby? Yeah? 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 Look at that ant. There's ants crawling here. What's going on? You gotta clean up your place here, Ruby, when you eat. Let me show you guys what I just put out back on a shelf for sale. We had this unit. These are two 1200 Technics turntables. These are the SL 1200 MK2s. They very sought after DJ turntables. And I got them over half a year ago. And they sold extremely quickly, like within 2 days. I put it out there on Facebook. Guy came in, gave me a deposit. I was asking $950. He gave me a deposit. I agreed for $900. He gave me a deposit of $50. He says, Pete, I'm gonna pick him up before Christmas. Well, Christmas came along, called him up, didn't have money. He says, can you wait? I'm like, sure. So January came along, I called him up. I'm like, what are you doing with your 1200s? He says, can you give me a couple more weeks? I'm like, you gotta stop by, bring me some money. Okay, I will. Never showed up. And February rolled around, you know, and he really wanted. So like, I'm like, dude, I'm gonna wait. Just show up. End of February, nothing. And then of course we got hit with the shutdown. I never heard from him, and I just called him up. I'm like, dude, it's been a half a year. You want these or not? Tell me honestly if you want these. And he says, no, I can't afford them. So I'm putting them back out. I think I'm gonna ask. There's nothing on the market right now. I think I'm gonna put them out for $1,000 and see how quickly we can move them on Facebook Marketplace. They're in very good condition, although one of them, they have Sure needles, cartridges, SC35C. This one is completely broken off. This one is in really good condition. Man, this brings a lot of memories, you know. Back in mid to late 80s when I was spinning, this is exactly what we used. These have nice scratch patches on them too. Scratch pads. So now the mixer that it's in here, not worth a whole lot, basically worthless. Vestax, this is old piece of equipment, not very desirable, but the case and these units, very sought after piece of equipment. Probably the best DJ turntables ever made. So we'll see what happens. What are you doing? Huh? Yeah? I want to show you guys, I sold this crazy bed from Hilti. It's a company known for making heavy duty beds and hammer drills and things like that. So I bought these 5 drill bits here off the guy last year, like in December, right around Christmas. And one of these sold, and I gave him $100 for all of them. He was liquidating his business. Is this the right one? 206515. I think this is it. 206515. Yes, and sold for $200. These are like 36-inch long boring bits for concrete, for hammer drills, healthy hammer drills. These are super expensive, so I'm finally getting one sold. Good money, $200. Love it. Now I gotta find a long tube for it. This one has something on the back.
It's man oil, I think. That's the same as these two. Those ones have names.
No, but this one is plastic.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I didn't know that was in there.
I can't make out what it says on the back. This one is, what do you say? Man oil?
Yeah, MANOIL.
Yeah. So this guy was sitting with some kind of machine gun.
Maybe this one?
That blew away on him. There we go. Yep. So is this guy. This guy is missing the, you know.
Yeah.
It's got the ammo going into it and then no gun.
Yeah, you can tell a lot of these. I saw online that these are detachable helmets. Maybe you can't no more, but
Yeah.
you see how.
Well, this one is missing one. Yeah.
Yeah, they're detachable.
He's missing a helmet and a leg. That was a bad day for him. Yeah, they're cracking, like, but they're definitely cool. They're definitely old.
Yeah, all of them have their swords off.
And they all represent, by looking at their helmets and everything, this is a World War I era. Look at this one, is wearing a mask.
They bent the gun on that one. They bent it.
Yeah. See, but you know, this is These being solid and smaller, I mean somebody obviously painted them, but these are all pewter. But I think these actually represent like World War II. But looking at the clothing on these guys and the helmets, this is World War I. Look at this guy having a mask on.
That one's cool.
Look at that. I mean, it's a cool collection. I honestly, I'm not sure. You have something pulled up there? What they're really worth.
Just close it. Give me 1 second.
So yeah, not every deal works out. I was hoping that he was gonna sell these little soldiers to me. Like here's a little set of 4 of them that sold for like 23 bucks. And there was total probably of about 25 of them. He had 2 different kinds. He had the cast metal toys, hollow inside, empty. And then he had like 4 or 5 pewter solid pieces, a little bit smaller ones. But they were so beat up, every single soldier had something missing, something broken. And I offered him either $30 or $35 store credit, and he wanted a lot more. He wanted at least 50 bucks. I'm like, there's no money to be made in the condition that they are, so it is what it is. But look what we bought here. A really nice old school vise made by Columbian, Cleveland, Ohio. Stamp right there, made in USA. It's a little rusty, needs a little cleanup, but it's a nice unit. This is probably about 35-40 pounds. Paid 60 bucks for it. Hopefully I can get about 120 for this one, maybe a little bit more, maybe $1.50 on a good day. It is pretty rusty, but it's old school, so it's not Chinese steel. It's a good one. Alright, before we close down, it's already 7 p.m. We are about to lock up. I gotta show you guys Jim that I buy all shipping supplies from him locally here, brought me this guy. Look at this monster. This is a mannequin for Under Armour. He's sitting like on an 8-inch platform, steel platform. But this guy is like 6'8", humongous. I have no idea what I can get for this. Normal mannequins I can usually figure out, but this is like oversized, huge. Last time I had one regular mannequin here, I think I sold it for like 100 or 120 bucks, but a regular size, just a plain white mannequin. This guy here is humongous, and I gotta put him somewhere in the back or up front. Doesn't fit here in the antique room. Jim brought it in and he set him up here, but I gotta move him somewhere else. Just crazy. So anyway, we're gonna call it a day. Time to lock up. Thanks everyone for watching. I appreciate it. I'll catch you guys on the next one. Cheers.